I'm a speech-language pathologist. I do think I'm the only one in this room right now. I have worked clinically with people with voice problems. And when you do that, you can't avoid seeing that quite a few of them are teachers. Why do we talk about voice? That might be a not so surprising question to some of you, but to some, perhaps. I would like to phrase it like this. If we would have talked about design of a concert hall or an opera theatre or something like that, then no one would have doubted that we should include the feedback and the comfort of the producer, that would be the musician or the actor or the singer. And I would like to do the same with teachers, because the classroom that we have been talking so much about during these days, it is a shared environment. In the classroom, you need to both hear and make yourself heard to be able to learn. Teaching is an occupation with high vocal demands. It's an occupation that we defined as a voice-demanding occupation. You can't perform it without having a functional voice. Teacher today, especially for the younger kids, need to have a very flexible voice function. You need to instruct, perhaps to lecture, perhaps to discipline, but you also need to discuss, to read aloud, teach sports. You also perhaps need to sit in during lunch and talk to the children so you don't have any lunch break for yourself. People have voice problems, but what kind of effect does that have? Well, yeah, you get strained, you get fatigued, you let someone else talk instead of you if possible. You get sick leave, or you stay home due to your voice. When we talk about the room, it needs to be planned for optimal speaker's comfort and, of course, good STI. Of course, both. Do we need reflectors at the teacher position? This was made before the discussion, but I do think that we need something to help the teacher when talking in a large group. What kind of activity is the room planned for? This has been an issue during the educational group earlier. Amplification? I don't know about that because I think it's complicated because people doesn't use it, but still. Audiovisual resources should be silenced. They not necessarily cost more because they are making less sound. I think that we also need to educate and help the children to learn about sound and sound environment, and they do that in collaboration with us because we are the role models. But I also think it's time for education, for the teachers, definitely, but also for architects, and perhaps for acousticians and speech-language pathologists as well. And with that, I thank you.